All right, welcome back to episode 10. The hot streak continues. We've got BK on.
Bayley
BK,
Kuenzle, rugby union
Bayley
superstar.
Kuenzle. Yeah, rugby union superstar.
Oh, I don't know
Um,
about that, boys.
How you
No,
going,
no, no.
mate?
Yeah, going good. Just chilling.
What?
Sitting back.
Yeah, go, Cos.
Mate, I was just, it's been a while since I've seen you. Bailey and myself and Talon went to school together. Bailey and myself were the smartest kids in our maths class back in the day.
Oh, it's man. Nathan drove the chain.
Yeah, Nathan drove the train, and that's when my YouTube career blossomed. Thank the boys for that one.
Yeah,
This is the revamp.
Yeah, this is the revamp.
yeah, good.
Yeah, obviously you were good at footy from forever, as long as I can
I
remember.
don't know.
Probably,
Yeah.
well, mate, you were in the first for a long time. Did you always, what first of all got you into playing footy, and were you always going to prioritise footy over other things in life, or were you looking at more of a balance at the start, and then as you got better and better, it became more of a certainty that...
Wait, what are you doing now? You playing for the Brumbies? Is that right?
Yeah, playing for the Brumbies at the moment, but moving to Perth at the end of the year. But yeah, I don't know. It was kind of a weird thing. My old man got me into footy pretty young, around 6 or 7, and did all right. And then also liked playing cricket, so I was kind of juggling those two at the start. And then I think when I hit year 7, I started to enjoy the school footy and what Newington did, and started to get around that a bit more. But yeah, I think by year 12, I really wanted to make a footy my career, I guess. And made Australian schoolboys all the Barbarian side, and I was pretty glad to make that. And after that, I just wanted to be in the 20s program with Waratahs, and then was lucky enough to get picked for the Australian 20s in 2018. And from that, I wasn't really expecting to get a contract straight after that competition in France, the World Cup. So I guess I had plan B. I was obviously working with you, Costin, and the FDC, mate.
the boys.
The boys. But I fucking hated that, to be honest. It was terrible. But I obviously just wanted to pursue footy as my career, and I was lucky enough to get a contract in 2018, and I guess the rest is history.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah.
There's some blokes writing a book about Newington cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah, he messaged
Hodges
and called him yesterday, and then he's talking to AB today about
Actual.
Yeah, I don't know
Why is AB getting
like
a
a-
call? Was
Mate,
he
captain of the Premiership.
was he captain?
Second,
Oh, fuck.
The second 11. He bolted
Mate.
pies, though, not gonna lie.
yeah, he doesn't listen to this anyway, so give him
That's all
shit.
you guys. But,
AB.
yeah, I was gonna say.
No, AB always listens, mate. He always chucks a message
Actual,
after.
sorry.
Yeah. No,
I've
fuck
had
him,
a couple
fuck him.
scotches, mate. I'm sorry.
No, the best. I was going to ask, so when you finished, you worked for FDC, construction, concrete, bricks, the like.
Just laying.
Was that just
Did
a
you?
mean-
Oh, you
okay.
go, yeah.
I was saying, was that just a means to an end? Was that just to fill the time? Because obviously you had your degree, or you're doing your degree, you're working and you're doing food on the side.
Yeah.
Did making the Australian team, the Australian 20s in 2018?
Yeah.
Is that when that's when you left, wasn't it?
I was pretty much like a couple months after that.
Yeah.
So if I didn't play that, I would have been probably still at FTC.
You'd be a CA by now. How good.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds fantastic, doesn't it?
It does, mate. It does.
Costin's living the dream.
Mate, I haven't aged a year since I've...
Nah, you haven't, mate. You look similar.
I look like a 45-year-old dad.
Mate, I look like a 45-year-old dad.
Yeah, you're
I
bald.
didn't realise you lost the hair, mate. Oh.
Yeah, this is you, BK.
Yeah, have you gotten over the shock yet?
This is about a month new.
When he put two to his face, I'm like, Christ. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's all right. I can only rock the wog look now. That's the only look I can
You could only ever rock the wog look.
Yeah, you're looking class, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, jeez.
Pat's balling my brother, so it's no good, mate.
Hodges and I have seen him every day. We've gone for a walk the last couple of weeks, just running.
Who, Pat?
Yeah.
With his missus?
With his missus, yeah. He acknowledged us today. It was the first time. It was good.
Well, yeah. Did you acknowledge him at the start? You probably weren't. You were probably brushing him.
Sorry?
Were you acknowledging Pat at the start?
No, we're just like, that's Paddy Kuhn, and
Well,
but we
sure,
only
yeah,
saw
like,
for
we can, mate.
I only saw him from a distance, but yeah, he ran past and gave us the old wink today, so it felt good.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, at least he gave you a wink, mate. Love
What
that.
did you do at uni, BK? And why'd you go to uni to begin with? Why didn't you just
Oh.
go footy?
I always like there's life after footy. I wanted to get a degree behind me. I'm still doing it, by the way. It's fucking shit house, but
Yeah, you still doing it?
yeah, still doing it.
How long do you have
doing
left?
Oh, I've got about like 10 subjects left. I'm doing one subject a semester, so
That's all right.
See you in
it's all
5
right.
years,
It's,
mate.
yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, but I just want to keep ticking along, and have that behind me after footy, and because
That's
old
smart.
Dave Sanders still gives me a message here and there, and Costin have it this. He's like, yeah, we'll take you to FDC Perth, set up down there and show you around. I was like, yeah, good on you, mate. Yeah, big carry on from you, Dave.
He loves it.
He loves it.
Yeah,
eh?
he fucking loves it.
He keeps messaging me every time I'm playing or not. He's a bit of a ledge.
No,
But
he's a good
he's
guy.
good cat. Yeah.
What? I say, I don't know too much about footy. What's at Perth? You moving
The
to
Western
vaccines?
Force.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
It's on Stan
Brumbies
Sport
is
if you
here.
get a subscription.
Brumbies is here, yeah. And you've changed to Western Force, which is in Perth. So you're living.
So Brumbies is in Canberra.
Yeah, okay. So you're in Canberra right
yeah.
now.
I'm in Canberra right now. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, lucky. No
Yeah, I know.
restrictions.
That's actually.
That's why I was on the golf course the other day.
Yeah. Sorry, boy. Oh, yeah. I totally
That's
forgot about it.
that stabbed me in the guts because
Yeah,
I couldn't be on it. I can't go.
totally
Big gut.
No, you're
Big gut, mate,
you're big. No comment. No, I'm fuck. Like I've got him fat. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yeah, well, I like it.
What do you want BK to say to that with? Yeah. What do you expect him to say?
I don't know.
like,
Like,
mate,
I don't know. The face is looking thin.
yeah, it looks all right, mate.
That's why he's always in
Show us the
tight
guy,
black
don't you?
jackets.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not taking the jacket off, mate. Black clothing and loose clothing.
fair enough.
That's
Keep the arse away, mate. Don't be showing that.
that big ethnic ass.
Yeah, fair enough, mate.
And, what's the training like? And do you have to go on a diet and shit?
Nah, no diet. Just have to eat good food. They kind of back you if you're a fat prop. They get you on a diet.
Yeah, okay.
Like in pre-season, like you do a DEXA scan, which like scans your whole body to measure body fat and whatnot. And I came back after the 4-week break, like 1.5 kilos heavier in fat. So I was in fat club, which sucked.
Yeah.
Kilo and a
So,
half.
yeah, 1.5 kilos of fat. I wasn't even that bad. Like,
No, I know. I literally the last 2 years I put on 19 kilos.
oh my god. Well, it could be muscle, mate. You never know.
Do you want to share your weight, Costa, or not? Not for a public audience.
No, I've lost 10 kilos the last month and a half. I'm
perfect, mate.
down to like 95. Still a bit of a unit, but not 105 anymore.
No, you got the height as well, mate.
Oh yeah, my 5'10".
Yeah, it's class height, mate.
Yeah, it's a girl's dream.
Fucking hell. Not too short, not too tall, mate. Perfect.
Not too short, not too tall. Has a boring job title and
Don't
loves
worry,
a drink.
mate. Chicks love bald dudes. Don't worry. That's what I heard in the early 20s as well. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky you've had a missus for a couple of years, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, mate.
It'd be pretty
That's
dry.
perfect.
Have you found a beautiful woman yet, Bailey? That's what I want to know.
No misses at the moment, mate. Just
Fuck.
been exploring. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's
How are you, Costin? You locked up, mate?
You could probably say that. Yeah.
Fuck, this guy.
He is.
Nah, like somewhat. Yeah, like 80%. As of a
It's currently like
Is it a lockdown romance or is it
probably, who knows? It's me. It'll be done in a couple of weeks.
just get her over, mate?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, mate. Just yeah, she's my partner, romantic partner. No
Nice.
worries.
Oh, good.
Nah, sort
Okay.
of. I'm not really one that plays the game.
you've opened
you
the
obviously
chat
know.
to
okay.
You've opened the chat to BK.
Hey, don't get me started on my Tinder pickup lines that secure
Oh
all these.
yeah, don't. Yeah, I'll leave that to yourself, mate.
What's your How often are you training? Because I got no idea about footy. I don't know if it's obvious. I've got no clue.
Yeah, pre-season's pretty much Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, and then Thursday, Friday. Oh, no, Wednesday's like pretty chill, but you still train. So Mondays in pre-season, you do like a gym session in the morning and then a unit session in the hour, which is like backs and forwards, which isn't too hard.
What position are you?
Fly half, inside center.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
And then Thursdays are the hardest. They do pretty much an hour and a half of field training, which is as a team, and you just do fitness and stupid shit.
It sounds very fun.
And then Friday morning's the worst because you do an hour of wrestling with some skits, wrestling coach, which fucking sucks.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But yeah, it's full on.
Punch yourself in the head a few times and get amped up.
Yeah, I know. Well, it sucks because I remember the last one we did, I actually nearly threw in the towel. I just gave up nearly. It was fucking terrible. It actually sucked. I was about to punch the bloody wrestling bloke in the face. I hated him. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Is that going to be the same when you go into Perth? Like, is that just the standard sessions, or is each team different? Do you know?
Yeah, each team's different. Like Brumbies pre-season, it's probably the hardest in world rugby. We're saying because it's freaking terrible. Because I pretty much have had an injury pretty much the whole year because of it.
What
I had
happened?
a stress fracture in my foot. Pretty much the week before our first trial game, I got ruled out, and there was like 8 weeks off, and then came back for the Tars game, and pretty much finished the season, but out for the rest of the year now with club footy, which sucks because of it. And yeah, there's just too much running and whatnot. But I'm hoping the Force make it a bit different. And it's a different setup.
Yeah, it should be good. Have you sort of planned out your future? Like, do you have a certain amount of as in
that's deep.
You have it's a deep, very deep question. The Scotch has kicked in. I'm not going to lie, but have you sort of planned out how many years you want to go before you start thinking of life after?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
Your goals, over the next few years.
You obviously have you got a degree. You're bothering to do that when you're already doing all this shit. So
yeah, I was hoping to, if I was fully fit this year, make the Wallaby squad. But hopefully next year I can give that a red hot crack if I get some good game time. So
the Force will give you a better game time though. Yeah, that's why you've
gone over. That's why I've gone over. So I'm hoping that I'll get some game time and play well, and who knows, maybe a Wallaby cap next year, which would be unreal. And I don't know, after that, I wouldn't mind tickets. I would like to go to the World Cup, probably stay for the 27 World Cup. And then after that, maybe look overseas. And
that would be cool.
Yeah, like the US got a good comp going at the moment.
Are they growing? Because I know they're growing over there, but it's
Poit even plays there, doesn't he?
Yeah, Poito plays there. Yeah, they won the comp too. And they would have ripped in.
Do they must, because US sports, they pay them a lot of money.
Yeah.
But with footy, I only hear of Japan and France, apart from the obvious leagues.
Yeah, well, the US is growing. They put on great shows, and it's obviously, I believe it's a better sport than NFL. Well, because it's
you're playing it, but so you're biased.
Yeah, I know, biased. But there's a lot of US supporters that are getting around it massively.
I wouldn't even pick that.
They probably love it more. It's the biff.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
There's no shoulder pads. I think you're all crazy fucks because you're running around smashing each other with no shoulder pads because that's what they're used to.
Yeah. Well, I reckon NFL's a lot worse because you're wearing a fucking helmet. Imagine getting whacked with a helmet.
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, love to go to the US and that, but obviously Japan and France and UK, and it's a lot of options.
I can tell you, Japan's a beautiful place.
Yeah, I got offered a contract in Japan last year, so.
Why didn't you take it?
I want to play Wallabies first.
Fuck. That's cool. Well, how long does the usual career last? Like, when do people retire, usually?
best case mid-30s.
Oh, that's a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
So
a
one
while.
of the boys retired this year. He was 29, but found out recently he got diagnosed with lymphoma.
Oh,
So yeah,
that's pretty fucked.
yeah, it's pretty fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, he retired early, so obviously.
Yeah, you got a
obvious
while
reasons.
then. Touch wood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully, yeah.
young
Stay
whippersnapper.
injury-free. Yeah.
No, the rehab programs these days are pretty good. Does a Petty still play in Japan?
Yeah.
Or should get a Petty on.
He's huge, man. He probably can't speak. Mate, you can't speak English.
I was about to say. Well, I actually messaged him a few months ago and had a chat. But I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Yeah,
Poito and a Petty, I'm going to message now.
Yeah. Bigger Petty. So he's not going to get a word out of it. I don't know.
That's all right. We'll get
Probably
the headline.
Yeah. But yeah, he's going well. He should come back, but I think he might be eligible to play for Japan, so that'll be good for him.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
No, on the old coming back to work after your career, I don't know if you know Heath Grundy? Have you heard of Heath Grundy?
No, I haven't heard of Grundy. Of Heath? No, I haven't heard.
Who's Grundy?
Big old Heath Grundy played a couple hundred games for the Swans, and now he works for FDC as a contracts administrator. He's like a Swans defensive legend. Like,
is he good?
He's a good bloke.
Good bloke, yeah.
I don't work with him.
Oh, okay.
But a bit of bant. Good guy.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
would the fullback be FDC? Like, by the time you're done, is that
it's getting shoved down his throat by the boys.
Yeah, of course, mate. Bloody Dave's throwing it down my throat big time.
Yeah.
But,
what does Tom
do? It's a good company. It's good fun, but it's hate the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Costin works like a fucking dog.
You got fisted because you were playing footy, so it was like...
Yeah, it sucked. I was terrible too.
Mate, at least you can claim that. At least you can claim that.
Oh my god, I was fucking terrible.
Hey, you made about 15K.
Yeah, give or take, mate. Give or take a couple. Yeah, we're getting chop change, won't we?
Yeah, no, it all changed, or it's all sort of, I guess, hasn't really. It's sort of changed.
Yeah, it's
what does that mean?
I've got to stay politically correct.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course, Costa. You don't know who's listening, huh?
Wearing the jacket.
Could get fucked.
Yeah.
No, you never know. But is there anything you're not like? You moved out of Sydney to Canberra. Now you're moving even further away to Perth.
Yeah.
Does that bother you at all? Are you homesick at all? Has that?
Do you still keep in contact with your boys from school and stuff?
Yeah, not really, to be honest. I keep in touch with Hamish and Nathan and all that. I haven't really talked to Kuenzle or any of those boys. Keep seeing Hodjo here and there working at Highfields. I'm up in Sydney.
Yeah, I see him very often. Maybe
you were local there, mate, or?
Mate, I said it on the other week. I went up to the bar and one of the guys working there just said, "Just a huge mate." I'm like, "Yep." He's like, "All right, one Captain Morgan and Coke coming up." I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
You get off the cokes, mate. That's what's getting
trust me, I know. My mum reminds me.
Yeah.
The Wog mother, huh?
Yeah, the Wog mum.
Yeah.
But do you get it? Do you did moving to Perth play any part in anything at all? Like, does it bother you that you're that far away
from everyone or your fam?
No, not really. I thought it would be a good opportunity to explore Perth, I guess. I've heard unreal things about it.
Yeah, I want to go to Perth.
Yeah, like a couple of boys. At least I'm moving with 5 of the Brumbies boys are moving over, so that should be fine. And I'll move in with them, and at least I know people.
It sounds real
when I get down there. But
yeah, it sounds mad.
I'm going to go forward driving in Perth when a lockdown opens up. So
we have a mate we're meant to go see in Perth. Hopefully, shout out to Keegan.
Hey Keegs, how are you, mate? I'm looking forward to it. Because I don't really get homesick being down here. But
you're not far.
Mum and Dad kind of miss me, but
how often you come back down?
During the season was tough. If we had a bye week, I'd come down. But hopefully the lockdown finishes in August and I can come down. After that, I'll be probably in Sydney until I leave to go to Perth.
Mate, might hit you up for a nice round of golf and see where your skills are at.
And then a couple schooner burgers, maybe.
No, maybe a few thousand.
Yeah.
You know when you're
scotches.
When you got to move in terms of the contract, do they put up your accommodation and shit, or do you have to do that all yourself with the money they give you? Like, or is it all inclusive?
Yeah, you have to do it yourself.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. So I was at the start of the year. I was with a couple of Brumbies boys, which was nice, and because we moved out because he went to one of my roommates went to Ireland, so I'm staying in the spare room on the floor at some other boy's house. So it's not too bad.
At least you're not in lockdown.
Oh yeah, it's actually unreal. And Canberra nightlife's gone.
I was literally about to say,
that's all I know.
I hear Canberra's goes off.
Oh, mate, unreal. Like you can be pissed as a fart, just walking around, stumbling around, and they just let you in.
Yeah.
No questions asked, nothing.
Yeah.
Unlike Sydney, where it's just terrible.
Isn't alcohol cheaper?
Beers and yep. So there's like happy hours. They're like $4 spirits.
Fuck.
Which gets you silly.
Oh
yeah.
God. Oh God.
And that's around 8 to 9, which is prime.
Yeah,
December,
of course.
So, but yeah.
The only time I've gotten drunk the last 2 months was on Saturday playing poker on my computer with the boys.
Love that. I did that last year with the boys too. Jeez, it just gets silly.
No one else was
drinking.
Oh, that's.
Maney was.
Maney was drinking.
Okay. Yeah, right.
But I said a few retarded things, but
You did.
Quickly skim past that. Yeah.
A couple slants.
Nice.
I'm a bit controversial.
That's exactly something. You sound like such a fucking loser.
From your cricket days, mate, you are. Very controversial.
Yeah, fuck.
How about the cricket? Oh my God. Getting smoked by the bangers.
I'm not, I keep saying that we're losing. I've sort of given up because it's like, since when did we lose that many games to Bangladesh in cricket?
I know. Who's playing?
No, well, I'll be honest. When I see on Facebook that Mitch Marsh is top scored again, I straight away go, we absolutely fucked it.
Yeah, I remember we got rolled for 63.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I haven't picked up a cricket bat in about 4 years. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 4.5 years.
It shows, mate.
Mate, cricket doesn't induce
your body.
This year between the wickets, mate, will be an issue, but you don't need that. You hit 4s and 6s, mate.
See, just slog sweep and hope for the best.
Yeah, 100%.
I even gave most of my cricketing gear to my godbrother about a couple of months ago. So.
Oh, nice.
But when uni finishes, I'm going to get back into it. I tried out for Randy
Pete's.
Pete's.
Surely play. Yeah, Randy Pete's. Surely
I tried out for St. George or Solo.
Yeah, Solo.
Yeah, no, I tried out for Randy Pete's because Hodjo played for him.
Is he still playing?
No, not anymore.
Yeah, okay.
And they I got into 5th grade, but they wanted me to train 2 times a week, and obviously with work,
it's 5th grade, surely.
So they take it seriously, right?
Yeah, you should play men's then. Just rock up on the Saturday with the coach.
I couldn't do it to myself. I'm 22. I've at least got a couple years of 5th grade in me.
Mate, you didn't carve up men's.
Yeah, I know. I didn't get my dad to spend thousands of dollars and cop 10,000 beatings to play men's from 22.
Yeah, fair.
I need at least a couple years in.
Yeah.
Not even the big leagues. Just big leagues.
Mate. Oh.
No, the only thing big in that league is me. By the time I join there, but that'll be all right.
Yeah, fair enough. Don't worry, mate. There's some big boppers getting around in men's.
No, trust me.
The skinny one, mate. Yeah.
Oh,
no, mate.
The dream. It's the
dream.
dream.
The dream, mate. No, fucking hell. It is the dream.
And what
are you doing?
Nah, you go, man.
What are you doing tailing with yourself, mate?
Final year of uni.
Flip the script.
Fuck this guy.
Mate, I haven't seen the boys in a while.
Final year of uni, man.
Oh, sweet.
We started this because I've got a job lined up at a bank, and I'm like, fuck,
Okay.
I don't know. So I won't know till I start whether I like it or
Yeah.
not. But I like
Yeah.
finance shit. So we started this to chat with people doing different shit to see. What else am I doing?
I'm just practicing my communication skills.
Nice, man. You're
What else am I
presenting in that. You're presenting your. What are you doing now? The Friday team meetings. You're presenting your.
Yeah, my
project
Friday
to
team
the group,
meetings. Yep, everything's going great, guys. Next week.
Yeah. Do you do Zoom calls as well?
Yeah.
Or you working from home?
Oh, 3 days a week. I'm out there 2 days a week, just running around like an idiot. But
Yeah. Okay.
I hate working from home.
Yeah. Who's your cadet?
It's a guy.
He's got multiple.
I've got a site engineer and a cadet.
Okay. Nice.
They're both fantastic blokes. I don't know if you know,
Incredible.
there's a guy called Charles. I think he started after you left, but he's a site engineer, and there's a new cadet that started in January called Mitch. He's a good bloke.
Okay.
He bought me a
Nice.
6-pack of Bundy and cola the other
God.
week. So yeah,
We went out one night, and the cadet dropped him off to where we were going.
yeah.
You bastard. God.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Cracker.
Fuck, I got caned when I was an 18-year-old cadet.
Yeah, 100%.
You gotta give what you take.
Yeah, definitely.
Character building.
Host me.
Are you gonna play fly half at the Force or inside? Have they told you yet?
I think they want me as their 12 inside. So
Yeah.
Is
I'm
12
not
fly up?
sure. Inside centre.
12's inside centre, Tay.
And
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
I'll probably say to him, I would like to play 10 as well, and who knows? Because they've signed a young fellow who's from Brumbies too. He plays 10. He might be a bit too young if he's starting. So I don't know. Maybe I can give it a crack.
How old do people get signed usually? Like, are you young for the team?
I'm pretty. Our squad's young. Like, we've got a lot of under 20s boys playing. The blokes who I live with, they're pretty much under 20s, and they're.
So you're the veteran, mate.
I'm kind of the veteran of the crew. Nah, maybe big Scotty Seo. He's about 20, 29 or 30.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of young, but kind of getting on that stage where I'm probably in the middle of the pack. But yeah, when I came down here, I was one of the young ones.
Deep question. Do you regret anything you've done so far?
With footy or generally?
No, in like the whole thing, because with footy and generally, like to where you are now, do you regret any decision you've made?
Like bothering with you?
I don't think I do, but I wouldn't have mind taking a year off after school. Like work.
That is.
I regret doing FDC straight out of school.
I regret that too.
But
that's what Costin says.
It kind of put me in perspective now, like training and doing all promos and stuff with it. A lot of boys complain, but I know that this is so much better than what I was doing. So kind of puts in good perspective. But
if you love it, then it's not considered work.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I always say that. Starting straight after school, I would have waited. I told my brother to wait a year as well.
Yeah. I would have loved to do a gap year or something with the lads, but
yeah. No,
obviously footy was there as well, so I couldn't really do that. But
yeah.
Hopefully after.
Everyone says that gap year. I agree with that shit.
I reckon it's good it's probably good that you started working straight after. It's good that I started working straight after, but it's
in perspective.
You just got a good bank account, like you just get it's good coin and But I didn't really like it. I was struggling a bit, to be honest. Because I had 4 morning sessions of gym with the Tars Academy.
Rock up at 8,
and then
fucked
and
up.
then
tired as shit.
Yeah, I was fucked. And then 3 arvos a week of footy with uni in between. So I was pretty fucked, to be honest.
Was that full time at FDC as well?
Oh. Yeah, so it was like 5 days and uni.
Yeah, it was a rough setup. Well, I didn't envy you at all.
Yeah. So how's this, Coach? Like after the gym, like tonight we're rocking at like 8:30.
Yeah.
I'll have an hour nap in the car before.
Mate.
Costin does that.
I just sleep at work. The amount of time I slept in my car the last project is insane.
Yeah. Mate, I was just always rooted. I remember in the meetings I just fall asleep.
Yeah.
So
No.
I wouldn't provide shit. I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
And
No.
I remember
didn't
nodding
envy
off.
you.
I nearly hit my head on the table. And they all looked at me. I was like, oh, sorry. But yeah, I didn't
I
like that.
didn't envy you, mate. You just looked
Yeah.
dead when you walked in, and you were just sitting there like, fuck,
Yeah.
poor
Fucking
guy.
hell. Yeah, and
Well, at
I
least-
felt bad because I was doing fuck all. Is Michael Tompkins still there and Simon Turner?
Yeah, they're both still there. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Still-
felt bad for them because they did all my work. That was terrible.
Oh, they're all right, mate.
Yeah, okay.
They're all right.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no. It's probably better now you get to at least just train, and that's all you got to worry about. Is your uni
Yeah.
online over in
Yeah.
Canberra?
Yeah, I do it on with Uni South Australia.
Oh, yeah. Cruising,
It's
mate.
pretty
Was that, do you just transfer a course over from UNSW to that? And
Yeah, so I could only transfer across only 10 subjects. I did 12 at the time, which kind of
Yeah.
sucked. But yeah, it's so easy doing it. Like I can sign up whenever. There's no exams, just all assignment based.
Oh, perfect.
Right. Yeah, it's perfect. But I did an assignment last year. Like it was in lockdown. Like I had to build a bridge
Yeah.
out of spaghetti.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And if I had to stay down here and do that myself, I would have fucking failed. So
Yeah, no,
my
those
old man built it for me pretty much. So it was good. Got a
Yeah,
pass,
no.
mate. That's all that matters.
Correct. P's get degrees, mate.
Mate. it's all
Sorry,
good,
I'm all over it.
yeah. I'm not getting distinctions, mate. I'm scraping to get a 50. Doing
That's
the bare minimum.
All you need, mate.
100%.
But yeah, I think that's a pretty good time to wrap it up, I reckon.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming on, mate.
Cheers,
No,
mate.
good. No,
It's nice to chat, BK.
Good to hear your voice, see your
100%.
luscious locks yet again. And,
Yeah,
Yeah,
mate.
I'm envious. Look at that hair. Fucking hell.
Mate, I'm growing it out too. It was massive before. I had a massive mullet.
you got to stay true to the footy form, mate.
Yeah, mate, 100%.
All
Keep
good.
it humble though, you know.
Yeah, as always.
As always.
All
But yeah,
good,
thanks,
man.
lads. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate
Good
that. Cheers,
Thank you.
BK.
Let us
No,
know when you're
good,
back in Sydney, and I'll see you on the
we'll
golf
catch up
course.
for a beer.
See you.
Definitely.
All
Stay
good.
Thanks, BK.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Boca.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.